Hello, this is Jake and welcome back to my automotive channel. Today we're looking at this lovely Triumph Dolomite 1979 2 litre, and this is Malvin's car, and what we're going to do is take a look around it, talk about it, and then go for a short drive and yeah, do some drive-bys as well. So let's get into it. Right, so this is Malvin, and he's going to talk about his Triumph Dolomite.
Yeah, I've had this one for 15 months. It was local. It had been stored in a barn for roughly 26 years, in which time it did 75 miles. It was bought by somebody locally in the village as a project, and I bought it off him summer last year. It's one of the last of the production 2 litre Dolomite Sprints. It's a 16 valve 2 litre engine. It's completely original apart from 3 items. One is the aerial on the roof. The second one is it's got a stainless steel exhaust system because the metal one's rotted like mad. And there has been a modification to the carburetor manifold from rubber to aluminium because the rubber perishes. Apart from that, the bodywork is in very good condition and the upholstery isn't too bad. It is tax and MOT exempt, but for my own peace of mind, it is MOT'd, and it last sailed through its MOT in August this year. It's a very, very fast car. It's maybe deceptive by its looks. It maybe looks a bit period of the, you know, when these cars were being built, but it was anywhere between 127 and 135 brake horsepower, and it was developed by British Leyland as a direct contender to the Escort RS 2000 and the BMW 2002, and it was quicker than both of them. So yes, it's got a bit of a history.
Right, so what is the colour?
It's russet, which is a brown. I refer to it as a slightly different colour. Because it's not my favourite colour, but it's the colour of the car I bought, so there we go. So the vinyl roof, to my best of my knowledge, the vinyl roof was only on the Sprint version. It wasn't on any of the other Dolomite versions.
Nice little Sprint.
Yeah.
There. So there's the stainless steel exhaust. Are those extra brake lights added or factory?
That's the fog lights. One was fitted as standard by the factory. Whoever had it before me put the pair on there, but legally it only required one at the time. Yeah.
And I noticed you got the black on there. I'm guessing they all had that.
Yeah, all the Dolomites had the black boot.
Okay. I say that is different. I like that. And you were saying the exhaust used to be twin and lip up.
It used to be a twin steel system. They rotted quite quickly. You can still get retrofitted ones, but the majority of people now that have got the Sprints and the other Dolomites within the range have all gone for these stainless steel systems, which are expensive but last a lot longer.
There we go.
Lovely sound when the door closes.
Yeah, that's very important. Well, if I go around to the other side. There's something magical about when the bonnet opens this way. I don't know why. It seems more sports car.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so have you done much to the engine?
The first thing is the plugs sit right down inside the head, so there are plug tubes. The plug tubes have rubber seals on them, so as the oil from inside the rocker cover doesn't actually get onto the plugs, but the rubber seals wear, so I've had to replace the plug sleeves. At the same time I did the distributor cap, plugs and everything else. The coil's been changed because the coil was faulty. It's had a replacement servo and tandem brake master cylinder, and then, as I mentioned earlier, the two little manifold gaskets here originally were rubber. They're now being replaced by aluminium ones, which are being made, strangely enough, locally. A guy up in Bishop's Cleeve makes them.
Okay.
It's also got a non-viscous fan. A lot of the people that have got these have problems with them overheating and then gone on to electric fans. I've not gone down that route yet, and again, some people change the standard ignition system for electronic ignition.
Yeah.
And then the third one is you've got a mechanical fuel pump, and a lot of people change those for electric, but I wanted to try and keep mine as standard as I possibly could.
They do it for more reliability, don't they? But if it's not broken, don't fix it. No,
well, it took me a good 6 months to get it running properly, with ignition problems, fuel problems. The biggest problem is the fuel tank was full of rust, which I wasn't aware of. It eventually clogged up the fuel pump, and I was getting cutting out issues. We cleaned the filter in the fuel pump and thought, well, we'd just drain the tank, and the petrol in the tank was brown. And when you shook the tank, it sounded as if there was a load of gravel in there, so the tank had to be refurbished.
Oh.
The other thing about this is the fact that when British Leyland put them together, they don't necessarily make things easy to get to.
No.
So, for example, getting the starter motor off when it failed was a bit of a pig.
And where is he?
He's right down underneath the exhaust manifold.
I could just see him there. Best thing is to take the wheel off there, front left wheel.
Some people say it's best to take the exhaust manifold off, or take the one of the engine mounts off, but we managed to wiggle it out eventually.
Right, let's have a look at the interior. Just saying how I like the brown carpet, and the seats are very nice. You got a leather headrest and then fabric seats. Our fabric with leather across the bottom. Smells lovely inside, just like a proper classic car should. And here's the driver's side. Your clock's there, 56,406 miles. Fire extinguisher just in case, and the pedals with that's the Leyland emblem on it. Yeah.
It's got overdrive on 3rd and 4th.
Oh yeah, overdrive. See that on the gear stick? My 70 Roadster had that, MG Roadster. A few modern extras like the sat nav and the phone holder, but we all do that. And the roof lining, I always take a look at the roof lining because we've owned Rovers, but that's looking very nice. Then let's have a look at the rear seats. So technically you don't need seat belts in this, do you?
Not in the rear.
No. Because it wasn't regulation by then. Same with the classic Fiat 500s that I've owned. Right, here we are. We are in Malvin's Triumph now, and we're just going on a nice country road drive. And the first thing I notice is how comfy these seats are. They are really nice and comfy. Plenty of legroom. Haynes manual in there. Always gotta have that on hand. proper click of an indicator.
Goes when you want it to.
Oh yeah. It's a great thing about the faster Dean, it's just some of the roads. Well, there we have it. I want to thank Malvin for taking his time to look around his Triumph Dolomite, and it does go. It's really nippy, really nippy. So thank you again, and hopefully we'll see more of the Dolomite soon in future videos. As always, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.